Welcome, mariner. Have you ever wondered what keeps sailors safe out on the vast, unpredictable ocean? It's not just skill and luck. It's a massive, invisible web of international rules and regulations. Today, we're diving deep into the world of maritime law to see how it prevents and responds to one of the most feared emergencies at sea, a person overboard or mob. This isn't just about ticking boxes. It's about saving lives. So, let's get started. First up is the STCW Convention, which stands for the International Convention on Standards of Training, Certification, and Watchkeeping for Seafarers. This is the bedrock of crew competence. Regulation 8. 2 on watchkeeping and Section of VI. 1 on basic safety training are crucial. They mandate that every single crew member, from the captain down to the newest deckhand, is properly trained for MOB drills and search and rescue operations. This means they know exactly what to do the second that alarm sounds. They've practiced the maneuvers, they know how to deploy rescue equipment, and they can coordinate effectively. It's this repetitive, standardized training that turns a potential panic situation into a drilled, professional response. Next, we have SOLAS, the International Convention for the Safety of Life at Sea. This is arguably the most important international treaty concerning the safety of merchant ships. Chapter 5, Regulation 33, deals with distress situations. It lays out clear obligations for ships to respond to distress signals and assist others in peril. When it comes to a person overboard, this means the ship has a legal and moral duty to initiate a search and rescue operation immediately. Chapter 3 of SOLAS is all about life-saving appliances. It mandates that ships must be equipped with specific gear like rescue boats, life buoys with self-igniting lights, and mob markers. These aren't optional extras, they are required, inspected, and must be ready for immediate use at all times. Think of it as the ship's dedicated de-emergency toolkit, designed specifically for pulling someone safely from the water. Then there's the ISM Code, or the International Safety Management Code. This code is all about creating a safety culture on board. Clause 8, focusing on emergency preparedness, requires every shipping company to have documented procedures for all potential emergencies, including a person overboard. This isn't just a generic plan, it's a detailed, ship-specific guide that outlines every step, from raising the alarm to conducting the search and providing medical care. Clause 9 takes it a step further, requiring reports and analysis of any incidents or nonconformities. This means after every drill, and certainly after any real incident, the crew must review what happened. What went right? What went wrong? How can we do better next time? This process of continuous improvement is vital for making sure safety procedures don't just exist on paper, but are effective in the real world. Now, let's talk about something you might not immediately connect with a person overboard. Garbage. MARPOL, the International Convention for the Prevention of Pollution from Ships, plays a surprisingly important role. Specifically, Annex V, which restricts the overboard disposal of garbage. Why does this matter for a mob? Imagine you're on watch, scanning the ocean, and you see something floating. Is it a person, or is it a discarded plastic drum? By minimizing the amount of debris ships throw into the sea, MARPOL helps reduce the number of false positives during a search. This allows lookouts and rescue teams to focus their attention on what really matters, finding the person in the water, not chasing trash. It's a simple but effective way to make search and rescue operations more efficient. The welfare of the crew is also a top priority, and that's where the Maritime Labor Convention of 2006, or MLC 2006, comes in. This is often called the Seafarer's Bill of Rights. Regulation 4.3 on health and safety and Regulation 5.1 on inspections are key. They ensure that seafarers have safe working conditions, which directly helps prevent accidents like falling overboard in the first place. Proper railings, non-slip decks, and adequate lighting are all part of this. Furthermore, the MLC ensures that if an incident does occur, there are procedures for post-incident support, including medical care and mental health resources for the entire crew who may be traumatized by the event. It recognizes that safety isn't just about preventing physical harm, but also about protecting the well-being of seafarers. Digging a bit deeper, we find ILO conventions from the International Labour Organization. These form the foundation for many national labor laws. Convention 160 for on health protection and Convention 130 for on accident prevention set a broad occupational safety framework. They push for risk assessments and proactive measures to identify and mitigate hazards. For a person overboard scenario, this means analyzing every task on deck to see where the risks of falling are highest and implementing controls, whether that's better safety harnesses, improved procedures for working near the ship's edge, or simply better supervision. It's all about stopping the accident before it can even happen. Now, let's bring it to a national level. Regulations aren't just international. Individual countries enforce and expand upon them. In the United States, we have OSHA, the Occupational Safety and Health Administration. Regulations like 29 CFR 1918 for launchering and 1915 for shipyard safety provide incredibly detailed guidance. They specify the types of personal protective equipment, or PPE, that must be used. They have strict rules on fall prevention measures like guardrails and safety nets, especially during mooring operations or when working over the side. These hyper-specific rules are designed to address the unique risks of the maritime environment and are a powerful tool in reducing the number of person overboard incidents in ports and shipyards. And it's not just the US. Let's look at another example, Australia, with AMSA, the Australian Maritime Safety Authority. Their marine orders, particularly numbers 21 and 47, deal with safety management and emergency response. AMSA is responsible for coordinating national-level search and rescue operations in their vast maritime zone. They also conduct rigorous compliance audits on ships visiting their ports, ensuring that these vessels not only meet but exceed the international standards we've discussed. This national-level enforcement is what gives the international conventions their teeth. It ensures that no matter where a ship is from, it must adhere to the highest safety standards when operating in a country's waters. So, as you can see, a complex and interlocking system of international and national regulations governs every aspect of a person overboard situation. From the training of the crew under STCW, to the life-saving equipment required by SOLAS, the safety culture promoted by the ISM Code, and the preventative measures driven by MLC and OSHA, even pollution rules like MARPOL play a part. Together, these regulations form a powerful safety net designed to prevent people from falling overboard and to ensure that if they do, they have the best possible chance of being rescued. It is a testament to the global maritime community's commitment to protecting its most valuable asset, the seafarer. Thanks for watching. If you found this deep dive into maritime regulations interesting, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content about the fascinating world of shipping and maritime safety. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next video.